Hello, my name is Ursula James. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm also an author and patron of Anxiety UK. Welcome to Hypno SOS, short hypnosis sessions to help you get through the day. There are lots to choose from, with different subjects from stress management, reducing anxiety, better sleep, and many more. Each episode is around 15 minutes long, containing relaxation and lots of positive but different suggestions each week. If you haven't listened before, please take note of the following instructions. If not, you can skip forward to the chimes where the session will begin. Find a time and a place where you can be as undisturbed as possible. You can sit down or lie down, it doesn't matter which, as long as you can be comfortable. Use headphones. It does improve the experience. If anyone or anything disturbs you while you are listening, you'll deal with it. Close your eyes again, take 3 deep breaths, and continue from where you left off. It is important for you to know that you are and you remain in control throughout the session, and that you do not do anything else while listening to the hypnosis, especially not driving. Finally, you can learn more about me, the MP3s I offer, my books, and also access a free online self-hypnosis course by going to my website, ursulajames.com. You'll find all of these details in the episode notes. And please, if you find this podcast useful, be kind enough to share, subscribe, and of course, leave a review. If you have any suggestions for future sessions, make sure to put them in your review. Thank you. Do enjoy this week's Hypno SOS. I'm going to make suggestions to help you sleep more deeply and also to use that time to sort out your problems. And if you choose to listen in bed at night, you can and you will naturally fall into a deep sleep at the end of this session. I wake you from the hypnosis, but it's then your unconscious mind's choice if you then go into a deep and natural sleep. Otherwise, you will wake, as usual, fully from the hypnosis to a state of alertness. Sit down or lie down. You know it really doesn't matter which you do as long as you can be comfortable. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and allow them to remain comfortably closed throughout. And if at any point in time you find that you need to deal with anything while you're listening, you can, you will. You can allow yourself, however, in these few moments, a little time to be undisturbed. Any sounds or sensations around you, you can make note of them, and then bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Simply the sound of my voice that can and will help you to begin to and continue to relax. Let your body relax, and you may notice a certain similarity as we go on, a certain similarity between the moments experienced between waking and sleeping. Those moments when your muscles warm. Those moments when your breathing deepens. Those moments when there really is nothing for you to think of, and your thoughts just drift. You may even notice that in these moments between waking and sleeping, similar to that which you'll experience now, you may notice that there may be moments when you feel as if you're drifting or floating, and that will be fine, just fine. Your thoughts can drift, your mind can wander, your breathing deepen, your muscles warm. Moments of being fully aware and less fully aware, as if my voice is fading in and out, just like you're breathing. And just like you're breathing, there's no longer any need to pay attention hard to the words that I say, for simply the sound of my voice, simply the sound of my voice will carry you ever deeper, deeper, deeper still, ever deeper, deeper, deeper still. Always remember, you have control. And so that you feel and you remain comfortably in control throughout this process, I want you to know that if you are in bed and ready to sleep, at the end of the process, when I count up, my voice will only bring you from the hypnosis. And naturally and easily, instinctively, your unconscious mind will carry you straight into a deep, deep, peaceful sleep. Deep, deep, peaceful sleep. On the other hand, if you're listening and at the end of it you wish to be fully wide awake, when you hear me count from 1 to 10, your unconscious mind will connect with your fully aware state, and you will come out of the hypnosis and be fully engaged, relaxed, and ready to go. So remember, it is always your choice to use this process to sleep in this moment. And perhaps you may even choose to no longer listen hard to the words that I say, knowing that you're in control. No longer any need to listen hard to the sound of my voice. No longer any need to pay attention to the pauses between my words, or your thoughts, or your feelings. For as your body relaxes, as you go into an appropriate state, somewhere between waking and sleeping. You will continue to hear and register everything that is relevant and important to you, and anything else will just fade away. As you focus ever more on your breathing, you notice that already your breathing has changed. It has become deeper, deeper, deeper and deeper, 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 deeper and deeper. You may even feel that you want to yawn, and that's fine. You may even feel you need to move around and make yourself more comfortable. You can, and you will. And the most wonderful thing about these moments is, as your muscles relax and warm, as your conscious thoughts drift and wander, a very special and unique part of your mind begins to take over. Sometimes termed the unconscious mind, it is the part of your mind that is awake even when you are asleep, keeping you breathing, blinking, your heart pumping. In fact, every function of your body that happens without your thought is completely under the control of your unconscious mind. Its job is to protect you, to heal you, to keep you safe, to ensure that you function well, to ensure that you function efficiently. And in your sleep, in your dreams, this part of your mind also does a wonderful thing, and that is, it helps you to sort out your problems. And yes, there are problems over which we have no control at all. However, even though we may have no control of the external situation, we do have control over how we choose to respond. And in your sleep and in your dreams, your unconscious mind will find for you the best, most appropriate, safest and most effective way for you to respond to your problems. And whether that means to protect yourself from negativity, whether that means to build up your resources, whether that means to find a time and a space where you can and you will just get some time away, as you are doing now, and can do again by listening again. Your unconscious mind will find the best and most appropriate way for you to sort out your problems, helping you break them down into small units, helping you to think and feel differently about the problem and about your capabilities, your ways of dealing with those problems. Always remember, even if you feel powerless, you have power over how you choose to respond. And ultimately, the more choice you exercise over this, the stronger you grow. The more choice you exercise over this, the more able you are to access your own resources, to ask for help, to remember what's important, to gain perspective. And even in these few moments, your unconscious mind is working away to find different, more effective, more appropriate ways of helping you to respond. And in a curious way, now that as a result of this process you will sleep more deeply and better, some of the things which in the past disturbed or bothered you will no longer have a hold over you, because you feel stronger, better, more at peace. And as the days and the weeks and the months go by, and as you choose to access things that help you develop your resources, take you away from the problem, help you grow in strength, such as time out to listen to this audio, and you will find many other ways too. You will sleep better. You will deal with your problems more effectively. You will start to turn a corner and feel more optimistic generally. In fact, even as a result of these few moments, you will feel better and more optimistic than you felt in a long, long while. And in a few moments in time, you will hear me count from 1 to 10, and at the count of 8, your eyes will naturally and easily open if you are choosing to be awake. At the count of 10, you will be fully wide awake. But if not, and if appropriate, and if the timing is right, your unconscious mind can and will tell you it's time and you're safe to sleep. Deep and deep sleep. The choice is yours. So ready. 1, 2, 3, more aware. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, eyes wide open if you are going to wake. If not, let them remain closed. 9 and 10. Out from the hypnosis and into whatever state is appropriate. Now,